silver pool. What would Night have me do? My vows are made.
Frightening.
By my birthright. Moonlight, guide me.
So far, I'm liking this new Gramps of ours much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Haste. I'm ready. It's warm.
That which is lurking soon is to be caught.
Victory. Another void skate. Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O Night?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
I wish to make an offering to you, O Night, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the nocturnal arms, and all the many other gifts you bestowed.
I thank you for this, child, and may the nocturnal arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me. The Witch of the Crossroads says you wield them with skill and grace.
She does she? You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Europeans often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity. But neither shall I reject your offering. I have one further inquiry concerning what transpired in your father's house. Kronos conceded in his war, you said, yet you continue fighting battles as before. Why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor. You now are changed accordingly.
sister. The hunter's mark again.
Short work. I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath a monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, any time. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy immortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Then it's yours. See you.
Good hunting.
My fangs are venomous. I swear. Oh, welcome. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think, seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the lowliest of creatures in this world.
You're not lowly. You're a magnificent talent, a beautiful voice, a trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you. Exactly as you are. I mean it.
Why, I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Oh, but what am I saying? I'm just... Say, if the king and queen are back just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. Certainly.
It's perfect.
I'll be right here, all right?
That chaos curse I had.
So many suitors for whom to choose, Well, just remember that you needn't choose at all, unless you so desire, as do they. Your heart, your relationships. Make of them what you will.
To be unseen is to be unscathed. Oh, come on. Not as unseen as I would like. Crunchy. consolation prize. Hear me on my authority. Ash of the dead.
You made the vow again. The black coat you now possess, surrounding you as though 'twas forged with you in mind. I feared that it was broken and beyond repair, but it was merely waiting.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Kacinth doesn't exactly listen to my thoughts, but heeds my every instinct.
Not your every instinct. The arms of night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in their own peculiar respect. You are to execute that purpose without fail. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
Onward!
Grandfather? Grandfather? The wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps. So here, this is for you.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom now is to provide some sort of gift in kind, is that not so? Then here, if you please.
What an unusual device, and made of gold. Thank you, Grandfather. What of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out. the pin. Farewell, Erebus. The air's thick. Enough of this. My spouts are up.
There you are. Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart. Phase shift.
You look great, man. Thought I'd mention it. Because I'm thinking it, you know? Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. But you stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say. But it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh? Not seen you too much lately. I figured you'd moved on, but then I figured that's impossible. They always come back.
I've had a few things to take care of on the surface recently, so I've been spending more evenings up top. Though I appreciate you noting my absence.
I mostly noted more unwanted gifts piling up. Get rid of one of these for me, would you? Maybe someone you know could use it. Way up there. For you.
You ought to have stayed below. Down, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads.
A proper garden must be carefully maintained. So it shall be with your underworld as I see it, Flower. If there exists some lingering influence from Kronos, let us root it out.
Not this. There it is. Show yourself by the light of the moon. Thank you, Selene. Better. My claim. Still intact.
Beginning with the Titan Kronos set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought. So for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude.
Greater strength. In the name of Hades.
You followed our song! Oh, hey, as one of our fans, what would you say is the best thing about Scylla and the Sirens, Our latest hit song? Our impeccable style?
Your sense of style isn't really to my taste. That I can say for certain.
Oh, that's okay. Not everybody's got good taste. At least you're strong enough to admit it, though we're going to get you for that insult anyway.
Sing about that. Always use more. To the fields. Hello, gigantic severed head. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for? Here they come.
The path of stars.
Should be one left. house. I can get out now. Again. In we go.
So worked up I didn't properly congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Echo, it's you.
Echo, it's you.
Thank you, Echo.
Echo, Echo, Echo.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help.
Perhaps this will help. This will help.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor.
An honor. An honor. An honor.
Smackers. Olympus, I accept this message. Two more. One more. Show me the way. I grow strong. Well, boy, more playtime for you now. Easy now. Stop bothering the dog. Enough trying to massacre me just for fun.
This sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
Go find your master now. Check. The old service hall. What's that one do? Unseen. They'll know I'm here.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Our blessings.
Thank you both. The honors, please, Phrenos. Appreciate the help.
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princess of the...
Just 2 more chambers. All quiet. Reconstruction underway. Olympus, I accept this message.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past, pouring still into the underworld's heart, even whilst all through Tartarus, the Titan's gold yet glimmers.
Not forever, it won't.
See you later.
Oh, hello.
How predictable. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? Oh, he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I. me cold. My legions tend to be more punctual than this. You little scum. You little sneak. Outrageous. Come, wind. This audience is over. An interesting trick. My subjects have been waiting for this.
Restore my doom.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fight on.
My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. May time flow freely forth. You think that you prevailed?
Time flows freely forth. There.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it, through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow now? Good enough. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say? The memory of your reunion, committed to canvas in such a beautiful way.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis. but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad. Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go.
Perfect.
Will melt me into Psyche.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, all right?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora. Let's have a look around.
Another victory within the depths of Tartarus. Except now, your fight requires you to transcend space and time, with assistance from your grandfather, of course. True?
True, as far as I can understand, Lord Moros. Headmistress notified you of these new details, then. You don't sound terribly surprised.
I assure you that my inability to sound terribly surprised does not prevent my feeling so. You have many such battles left to fight?
Whenever time permits.
Then to your many victories to come.
Missed a spot.
More of this filth.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever. Though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit?
have returned.
Well done. Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but 'twas for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
Oh, I was, after I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
Become as new. Broker. Could use the bones. Gemstones for you, Broker.
Got him again? Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. He everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that.
Glowing reports.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye. You'll flourish here. Should be of use. Closer to me. Don't have the bones. This potential.
The Slayer of Titans returns!
Serve in shadow.
This I vow. Nothing of worth without struggle. Fear is for the living and the dead.
Heed well the oath.
The task continues. Cold up here.
Your father's back where he belongs, your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out.
Lord Charon will want this. All right.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Best have a look around. Pylon destroyed. Good. You. Felt that for sure. Hold still in their shades.
A wandering dead cannot find peace. Not seen you in a bit. The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true-blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
Oh, good. You're just in time. Those tears you brought me were the missing touch I lacked for something that had been the subject of my studies for some time. I'm pleased to offer you a sample of it now, if you would like.
This sounds potent.
A curse upon them all.
Grandmother. Grandmother, you've stood by me ever since we met, and I felt our bond from the start. May this ambrosia commemorate not just our past, but our future, for I feel I still have so much to learn about you, and learn from you.
I shall accept this, but no more. Know that your mother and I always had our struggles, Flower. It was only once she lived her own life, rather than my idea of it, that our withered connection started to heal. May your and my relationship grow quickly past that point. Such a foreboding night this is. The air is thick with the death and decay of your father's realm, and the desolation I have wrought. The pale moon can scarce cut through.
I see. Phrenos, hypnotize. Be free. You shine for me again tonight.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. One less pylon. Olympus, I accept this message. The barrier's down. I see you just...
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. Got to meet some of the guys.
Good night. There. This way. What else? Shamblers ahead. Need to get closer.
Cattle milk. Gust of wind. It's been too long. Our Lady Hecate confirmed each detail of what you have achieved, although with far less modesty than you. Oh, such an accomplishment, Poppet.
Thank you, Madam Circe. If not for your enchantments, I might never have gained the summit of Olympus, which was a necessary step. You don't mind if we keep on like this?
Oh, I would mind if we no longer did. So long as you have more to do, you can veritably count on my contribution. So mote it be.
Thank you.
Well, this is marvelous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft. Good seeing you again. Clear. Better.
I see something of use.
Go show that shade the way. Rest easy now.
seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now, to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? Yes, ma'am. Nice seeing you.
Careful out there. Next vessel. The front of the fleet. Olympus, I accept this message.
What took you so long? Was that the ringing in my ears just now, or did I maybe hear a little bell? Oh, you brought along my keepsake, haven't you? Think that thing's gonna help you here?
If it bothers or confounds you the slightest bit, I'll consider it worthwhile. I know you can't so much as give a simple gift without some underhanded motive.
While you give gifts with only perfectly pure thoughts bouncing around inside your big, targetable head. Come on, nobody's like that, babe. Not even you. Got you! We're on fire! All right, enough! Hey, what gives? Let's blow everything up! How could you do this to me, babe?
You started it. Got it. Solid ground. Try another one, maybe. The tooth.
Consider it done.
Onward. Foolish. Lady Hestia. Feels even sturdier.
To prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
Do not depart just yet.
The Earth's bounty. Lord Zeus!
Melínoe?
Lady Athena.
Your gesture is unnecessary. Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to victory. But you and I have a shared purpose, so I require no such incentives in our case.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
Keen eye. My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Behold my power. I see. Now I must go.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. That was good. Hear me, on my authority. Little spring in my step. With the grace of the moon. Surprised? The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master, and seem no less charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain, though for such mockery less so. Remember, we can both administer a thrashing here.
See you later. Feather.
Greetings. Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream.
Well worthwhile.
Package here. Good choice.
The path you face.
One with Selene.
See you later.
Come, you monsters. Hermes must be in the area. Protected. Next floor. These two again. Or two just like the rest. Not so easy to hunt down, was I?
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now? Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
The honors, please, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads.
Everlasting peace.
It's done. A few more floors. Coinage. Mindless wretch. Nearly there now.
See anything you like? Too bad Pop's palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go.
My regards.
Life. shelter from the storm. Remember me?
Show your face again, Typhon!
I apologize for the abruptness of my approach. My mind told me not to appear before you without good cause, but my heart demanded otherwise. Is this not a good time?
Oh, you know, Lord Moros, I was just in the middle of evading my latest brush with death. Why are you here? I must look like hell.
No, you look... well, I am truly at a loss for words. I should have rehearsed what I sought to say more thoroughly.
You don't need to be so nervous around me, or so formal for that matter. And it's nice to see you here as well, in one of my many moments of wretched failure. How long can we stay here anyway? It's so peaceful.
We can stay for... I don't exactly know. A while that to others shall seem merely an instant, so... I sought to see you here again, in the off chance you sought to see me.
Chance has nothing to do with it, Lord Moros. Most nights I have a brush with death, but not with you. I have wanted this, yes.
Princess. You're safe.
Lord Moros, are you certain this shall only seem an instant by the time we return? Because...
You have my word. As for your own sense of time, that I cannot change. So, as much as I would like remaining here with you eternally, we should probably be getting back.
You're probably right. Return to Shadow now. Oh, Last night was like a dream. The last part, anyway. I wonder if Lord Moros is around. Your family. You may not be living under the same roof, though you're together still.
Oof.
Lord Moros, so how are you this eve?
Princess, I was going to ask you the same. As for me, it's as though I'm in a dream. The wonderful kind I've sometimes heard described. But what of you?
I'm very well, yes. My dreams have often haunted me, though I've experienced the good kind too. And you're right, it's kind of like this. Except the feeling never lasts.
Perhaps that shall be the difference in what we have. That it can last. If you would like, of course.
We'll just have to find out.
Oh, hey.
Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here? The Taverna's just about the last place I expected to find you.
Way to make me feel incredibly self-conscious, thanks, Mel. But yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more, I guess. Now that you've saddled me with my big, important task.
Well, I think that's great. Though I know how difficult it is. I used to never be able to approach others, but I kept doing it, and it's easier now.
Easier, but never easy, right? I don't know why I bother. Most of these jades are pretty boring.
They haven't met you yet.
What news?
Fresh from the pot. Become as new. Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Arachne's fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Melínoe.
Now we wait.
Yeah? How were they anyway? Your family? Persephone, the queen, Prince Zagreus, whoever else. He doesn't want this blade back yet, does he?
He hasn't mentioned it. I don't know. I like him quite a bit. Perhaps since I haven't been around him for eons, as with siblings from certain other families I've met. And my mother and father, they're all that I imagined, I suppose.
Right. Probably because your imagination's filling in a lot of blanks. But at least you found them, and it's off to a good start. Not to be taken for granted.
Not at all.
You alright? Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could. But I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. The war with Kronos, it's really over, eh? The energy about this place is different. Tension's gone. The other shades practically bouncing up and down. You did it.
Perhaps, but there's still more to be done. Preventative measures to ensure what happened never can occur again.
Melly, can't you give yourself a break? Your task is finally complete. What are you going to do now with the whole rest of your existence ahead of you?
I said there's still more to be done.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
Nightshade. Now I see. Saw effect. Thanatos.
You bear my trust?
Even in all your wisdom, Commander, how is it that you know so much about the Oath of the Unseen? As far as I know, it predates even my father's rule within the underworld.
Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his packs of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But Boyo just went for it and then things really heated up.
You didn't answer my question.
And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows
Hold fast to
myself.
hope, good shade. Show the Commander. The moon waxes.
We shall be feared.
The veil of darkness spreads. Olympus.
So you can sneak on out of there without me giving you my boon? Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
Can't quite see the docks from here. The Master Craftsman's gift. to getting out of there.
Want to keep climbing up here, I'm to understand? Bit of insurance against any other Typhon-like events? And you and Kronos and the lot of us are gonna see to that. All right.
Should head back out.
Finally tracked you down.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Look at you. Good evening.
There you are.
We're quite the team, aren't we? And that's without Sisters Hecate and Selene backing us up. Shame that we all have to spread out most of the time.
We do have several rounds to watch. But yes, I have to say it's been a pleasure working with you recently. Singing with you, having your friendship.
Now don't get sentimental on me, sister. This is business. And though the world we live in may be looking a bit bleak, at least business is good. There. I was never here.
Let's do this again sometime. Shades are free.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him. But you are able to confront him still somewhere beyond.
Getting somewhere.
To all the enemies
Reynos,
of Hades,
do your thing.
near and far, may Raven strip you of your flesh and
I will come up, Lady Medea. Lord Hypnos, I mean. Thank you for all your guidance with the dream vapors. The House of Hades owes you a great debt.
Those are such tidings as I wish to hear. All I ask in return is that the underworld gates remain ajar yet for some time. The dead and I, we still have many matters to explore. As above, so below.
Thank you. You shouldn't have crossed me. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I harbored such hatred for the Titan Kronos, for all that he had done, for all he put you through. Yet now he himself is working to undo the harm he caused. Such power you possess, to have brought about such change. You shall be feared.
Well?
Isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering. He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
Yes.
Just what you wanted, right?
Hold up. How come you said whatever war's over? The town's about the same. Last I checked, the dead are meant to be underground, not walking through the streets.
The war with Kronos is over. It's just... there are a few remaining details being sorted out, and the underworld is in enough of a state of disrepair that it isn't back in order yet.
Oh, that's too bad. I tell you to go down there and help them out, but that might cut into my sleep routine, which has been pretty good lately. Now come on, it's almost bedtime here. That almost tickles. How long the crops come in?
That'll show him. Thank you, Nix.
A small discovery.
Huh. Which one would help? Done. possible?
I understand you are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here, so that his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
Steady now. Ensnared. Faster. Go, Freenos. Nicely done.
Oi, coming right up.
Please understand, Grandmother. I need to calm her down.
Life-giving waters just ahead.
In the name of Hades. Exit gateway activated. Solid ground ahead. Like magic. Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. Not now. Here it comes. Everything's on fire. Flare. Everyone's invited. How about this? Want more? I'll be quiet. Die! Die! Ugh, same time again tomorrow, babe.
Remember that. Probably stolen. Made it. Mount Olympus. Change of fate. I have this. Superior might. Here, fishy. It's a bite. With me, Crystal. This one. That eagle. Good. Come on.
In the name of Zeus.
We deliver.
At last.
Lady Athena.
Behold. You honor me and have my thanks.
This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms.
Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align?
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed. Go with grace. Now farewell.
So I say, can't we just... Wait, am I not already... What? Oh.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Well, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities. I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? Now, what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters. Kronos, the titan of time. The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby. Absolutely. Stay normal, right?
Straightforward. What's good here? Go, Frenos. See you in the crossroads?
Freedom in death.
tune-up.
Your granddad and I, we don't usually get talking very much. But now we got something in common with you. You. I say you've got things well under control, but I can't fool the likes of Lady Demeter.
Not one of us has got things well under control, granddaughter. So pay what Hephaestus said no heed. Instead, use our strength combined, and fate's willing, restore for us some sense of normalcy.
Such strength. Hear me, on my authority. Fine work as always. Guess who? The gods are grudgingly permitting this behavior of yours, Titan. The vandalizing of their mountain, the perpetual assaults on their defenses, fighting me.
My master, or perhaps my former master, as I now should say, wishes to undo certain perceived wrongs, as you are well aware. I merely have a part to play in this.
And you're prepared to fight eternally against me, then? For my grandfather to be absolved of the mistakes of his past, and for the future of the gods to be secured?
I am prepared to fight eternally for what I believe in, and so that time flows freely forth, if that is what it takes. Let's go.
Enough of his foresight. Tucked away.
Follow your senses.
Go get him.
Ominous.
Special delivery.
Cheers, Hermes. Closer to the top. You two appear well fed. Now for the last one. We'll have to do this again. Special delivery. Thanks, little one. Incoming.
Here you go.
The messenger. It's improper to stare. Good. How's everything with you and Charon been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great, which is to say it hasn't changed too much. He can't go back to ferrying shades of the dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be. Vitality.
Destroy even the mere possibility of you.
Lost.
You have him now, Melínoe. Fight on!
This is our mountain. Good find.
A figment of the monstrous Typhon is destroyed, yet none perhaps shall know of it, save for the Princess of the Dead and her grandfather Time, and you, and I, and whosoever else shall hear my tale, I suppose.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?